Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX E2. I'm slowly redoing my base. It takes a long time. Every time I go to stream, I end up getting lots of base tour questions, so I ended up spending quite a time showing the same thing over and over. Last time I was at the end, I was working on removing some of these greenhouses because I got the old version. I'm thinking I might get rid of this other one as well. So all of these I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna put another 5, and that'll do for now. So I'm just gonna delete these. We don't need them. Not sure what we lose when we do this. As far as like pipes and stuff to remove. Trying to keep the pipes intact so I can see, but if I get rid of the buildings first, it should be okay. I think the pipes don't go left to right here, so I can safely just go blam on that there. I haven't been doing that. I think the pipes will go up and down. Occasionally they go through though, so that one goes through the middle. Anyway, we're going to get heaps of wood left over from this, so I might start turning wood into matter just from the trees I removed even. I might have some stranded matters, but it won't matter too much. This one doesn't go across, so we do get rid of that. There's your matter. I don't think so. Well, it's kind of water pipes. For some reason the bottom one's got no power anyway. I'm not sure what's going on there. Must have removed something I don't know about. So I was kind of planning doing arcospheres again from scratch, and my thoughts on that was I'm going to count every single. I have to measure it with rate calculator maybe, and give a buffer of exactly the consumption rate for the demand ones, and then the rest of them just flip. So the buffer's going to be increased quite a bit, but. I think that's good. Why is there a matter plant there? Was I test? Oh, I was making sand there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and let's just put down a new greenhouse array. That's 5 of them. Yeah, we see some pumps at the bottom, so I think this kind of group, like this sort of thing, worked out quite well last time. We kind of put in quite a few pipes. And you got the power grid situation. I don't need to do this each time. It's just meant to be just in case of brownout, because I've got the whole power grid here. It doesn't actually make a difference. It's a habit of having this. So let's get 2 researchers in like a second. 4K. I don't know. That was a bit quick, I think. Maybe the sound's meant to quickly. I'll also copy this water setup, so get them all synced. We've kind of got one available here anyway. Okay, so it's going to hook into here. I don't really want the neighbours one, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, that's done. So all these, I can reclaim all that real estate once I we can probably delete most of this area. Could even, I think I'll leave them on what it is though. A whole bunch of random items left behind. The matter's the main thing, so I can make sure these pipes stay connected. And I'm going to drain it out. You know it works, you click on one of these pipes and it's got that strand of these ones, see? That part, not part of the grid. I lost a connection between, or maybe they never were connected. I got 10 million, so they were isolated actually. Okay. We'll just go connect them up. This water, water doesn't matter too much. There we go. I'm just going to pump it one way so it gets removed from this area. So maybe those are the ones to the west here were never actually hooked up. I thought they were. Or maybe I've recently removed the pipes and pumps and stuff. Either way, we got 10 million there, and then these ones also 10 million now. Okay, so the north ones are not hooked up. These ones. Alright, so that's mostly removed. Just gotta put these pipes in. Those aren't abandoned assets. Put my grid back down afterwards. Cool. Okay. Yeah, might as well keep doing this actually. It's not too big a deal, but main thing is that we get rid of it. quite fiddly actually, because it's mostly the same area like that. The only difference is this pipe connection is slightly different in some places. Water hookup doesn't matter too much, but we will remove that in the future. And then I'm gonna cool, let's put that on the grid again. How many versions have I got of this? No buffer and buffer. What? Have I put on 2 taskbars? The same thing. Are they the same? I think they are. So weird I've done it twice. Oh, got some stranded holes. Some got random connections as well. Okay, so now we got these getting their labs. Got plenty of water. All the way up. Yep. Cool. So it's nice and tidy. Hey, not the fastest spook. Happy days. How's it going? What are you up to? Just tidying up my base a little bit, deleting old versions of matter makers. Oh, you got it working. So what was the problem in the end? Did you revert back to 103? And then roll forward, or do you do something else? Oh, I'm not getting enough sodium. What's going on here? Oh, we're out of mineral water. The barrel's too slow. Really? This thing's too slow. I'm going to set some modules into it directly. Apparently you're supposed to be able to with this mod, but I've never tried it. No, it doesn't work. I don't know how to do this mod thing. I think it's supposed to be up here. You're supposed to do it. So I go Ascend Machine 3. And give it some efficiency mods. Does that mean it gets efficiency mods now? Like, can I just give it to them? Let's have a look. No. As a result, I got the new mod conflicts, which included the glass sand mod that I thought I need for K2. Oh. What's this mod conflict? So you got rid of, did you get rid of the conflict mod, did you? So yeah, K2 comes with sand and glass. See, it's like, I guess it's like a duplication of the same thing. So how does this work? Apply changes, yeah. Then do I click on this? I don't know how to use this, eh? Export to a blueprint string. Cool. Import stream. Ah, I see. So you do that, and then you can build it with the modules. So I can do an input. It's kind of fiddly though. This one I can export. How do I export that one? But grab the first one. I'm not sure. Hey, I am 93. Happy days to you. Yeah, back to SpaceX. I'm ripping up greenhouses. So I'm just making my matter production all nice and tidy with the best blueprint. So they all got getting more efficiency mods and their own little sand maker. And ripped up all the old versions because they were not efficient. They were using labs without modules and not so good. Yeah, the tour is out of date already, but not by much. I haven't done that much change. In orbit, I ripped up all of this. This is all solar panels in the tour. I started doing new bio science. This is like the jamming it together version. And this is the if I did it nice and laid out version. But I haven't got back to that yet. And no worries, I am. Thanks for inviting me along. It was a good co-op stream and it worked out really well. 12 hours. I mean, I think I was on it for I think I was on for 7 hours of your stream, like on the comms, or 6 hours or something. It was quite a long time. I was trying not to talk too much because I know it's your stream, so I was like making sure I was only saying for the Death World thing. I just note things. Oh, subscription! Wow. Thanks for that, man. You got the founder badge. I was meant to edit the VIP thing too. How come I said you resubscribed? How come you didn't have the first before then? Or did you subscribe twice then? I used to subscribe for 2 months. Oh wow, that's huge. I had it once before, I subbed for a month, but it was just not recurring. Ah, do you lose the first badge? I thought the founder thing you keep forever. Isn't that how it works? Ah, I don't know how that founder thing works. I got it all wrong. I gotta find the where's the VIP thing inside your settings? I thought it was in viewer rewards, but it doesn't look like it's the place to go. We got channel settings, brands, featured content. Ah, you just type it. Okay. There you go. Happy days. Yes, I kind of want to. I'm eventually going to be ripping up almost all of this slowly, but I'm just doing piecemeal. So the idea is I'm doing hub and spoke model. So the idea is you have spokes where they've got decentralized rocket launching per resource type, and then you got the hub, which is the core, which is going to make all the robot stuff like this, the utility, and it's also going to have the resource generation. So I got to figure out the layout for the resource generation at some point. I think I might have it centralized resource generation, and they pump out belts in different directions of the same items, and then the spokes can steal from the end of each of these belts. because then I don't have to fly as far. It's going to be 4 times as many storages, but I think then I'll be able to build around this area of like doing spokes on little corners or something. So the robots will be just flying like this rather than this mess. Yeah, the multiplayer worked out really well. I'm glad you did the rampant, because if we did normal death world, it would have been a bit of a cakewalk, I think. Oh yeah, I was going to fix up the speed module, wasn't I? So this thing here is too slow. Actually, no, it's fine again. How come this is fine again? I don't get this thing. Maybe it's like been saturating the belt slowly or something. Maybe got plenty in orbit. Look at orbit. Orbit says 28,000 lithium. Yeah, you have to do. So if you're afraid of doing rampant death world yourself, I would be afraid too, because I've only done it once successfully. I've only got the rocket launch once successful, and that was it was really difficult. I mean, you normally can't. It's really hard to survive past about. There's a few marks. There's like the 30-minute mark, there's a 4-hour mark, and a 10-hour mark. And you've got to get past all those 3 gates, and then you should be able to finish the game. But if you don't get past each of those 3, it's like bottleneck phases of your development, and then you just die. I think we're getting to the 4-hour mark where we were failing on the cop. That's why we're getting overrun, because yeah, you need flamers by 4 hours. But normally it's about 6 hours, but because we had so much more pollution than we normally have as a single player, we kind of pissed the biters off more than usual. We did get the, I mean, I got some flamers up, but I mean, they don't really last long because they just get overrun. It was just a bit rough. I don't get this. Why do some have these like connections like that? I don't get that. You have to delete them or something. Weird. I'll put it back again, I think. Oh, that's me okay this time. Yeah, I maybe killed more spawners than I had to. Laugh, lol, lol, lol. But that also goes, yeah. I think it's important in that mod pack to push the biters beyond the pollution cloud, though. It's oh, I can't connect these. That sucks. It'll work when I reconnect it. And my little squiggles of these are like my tentacle power plants, meta plants. Kind of like the look of the tentacle rather than the orderly ones I've got now. But progress, you know, you got to remove old things. Yeah, so that was the old version, and this is the new version. So the new version is like kind of more. It's just on the corners now rather than one in the middle. Still a shit ton of matter though. We got 11 million matter. I mean, I'm not going to use all that up. It's all about rate of change though. I just want to make sure I get enough rate of change versus my consumption. Because if I'm going to do decentralized printing of resources, I'm going to need a lot of matter. You know, rate of change, whatever, to better deal with the consumption rate. What's for the matter? Yeah, well, there's 2 ways. I mean, because I got Space XK2 and you know about this, you can go do core mining to get all your resources. or you can use matter to get your resources. So I'm kind of like printing raw resources where I need it. And I think it's good. I probably should do that. Yeah, bye bye octopi. I was thinking about doing some more arty type stuff in Factorio, like nice looking stuff, because most of my playthroughs they look ugly. And I know that people do like the aesthetics of a good factory. So I'm usually not in the headspace to spend extra time to make it look nice. Oh, I've got a lake there. Ooh. I think there's heaps of these, man. I mean that's kind of the quick way, and you do it. Oh, is matter going that way across too? So we could undo those two. Yeah, so this is kind of a chill stream of just removing stuff. I just got the stainless steel on IR too. Oh, nice. Might as well start streaming your IR2. I wouldn't worry about that thing now. After I found that, I was like, oh, maybe it was worth doing an IR2 stream. It's a very nice looking mod pack. Though it is a nice playing Factorio and not streaming occasionally. Almost all my streams are Factorio talking. So it's nice playing games offline occasionally. Normally I do offline games with my friends, but haven't been many games lately. Oh, we got laser through here. That's right, we got biters on this planet still. I think they've come back to life. Biters really don't like me. Funny that, but really don't like me. Alright, I think that's all cleaned up. We got a few stray power poles. I don't know what's going on there. Bit of a squiggle down here. There's so many games I'd like to play. I occasionally do like a first 2 hour stream of a game. Like I did Timberborn for 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, I got on a feel for the game. I was like, yeah, I could play it, but I also feel like the mechanics weren't there. I feel like I explored enough of the tech tree. I don't know if the tech tree got any bigger. I was like, I don't know. It didn't hold my grasp. I feel I learned enough of the mechanics to like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I've played it. I know how it works. I'll wait for it to get more developed to do more. But yeah, doing a 2 hour play is a good way of getting a game you'd like to play out of the way, so to speak. Like if you really like it, you'll obviously keep playing, but 2 hours is a good time to experience enough of a game anyway. That's just my thoughts. Alright, how's this looking? I think we're good. Got some weird stuff going on here. Cool, that's looking much cleaner. I'd like to play them. That's how I feel about my summer car and Euro Truck Simulator. I would like to play them more, but I feel like I have streamed them enough now. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think what a lot of streamers who do too much of the same content, they have an alternative day game once a week or something with their regular streamers. And then they'll do like a monthly user co-op type stream. So they've not all the time, but you know, just like, because it's hard organizing stuff. It's interesting to see what other streamers do though. Is this thing working? Oh, we got 70 so far. Cool, it is working. This one got these any capsules? We got no arcosphere collectors. I think what happened is I accidentally left this at stone circles and it fired 396 collectors, so I kind of burnt a lot of resources on that one. That's way too much. I was like, that's the most launches on any place now. I mean, I could have done 4 star systems with that. Those arcospheres. Oh, Stardew Valley, nice. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your co-op. Alright, what I'm going to do now is work on... Why is that isolated? Same for that one, that's isolated. Okay, that's done. All those meta plants have been absorbed. Just going to check sure that these aren't stranded assets. I think they are part of the network. I think that's all of them. A few random items left behind. That 2.5 meter. I think that's kind of empty now. Where's that water pipe going? Nowhere. That's done. That's done too. What's that water doing? Oh, it's just isolated water. Your matters, what's this pump here? I think that's good. 60 meters a second. There's no matter, I thought. Okay, there's the matter. So that's the dead end of the matter. Cool. So it's tidy. Alright, what I want to work on now is the flow rate for this lithium. I think this is good most of the time, but maybe the barrel content here is a bit limited. I think 5,000 might help the buffering a bit better. I'm thinking about printing mineral water here too, rather than importing it. It might be a better solution. Same with the hydrogen chloride I import. Not too big a deal. I do hydrolysis here, making hydrogen. Maybe it's because I consume it to make the rocket fuel here, which is a bit silly. Maybe I shouldn't bother. I think it's made like 37 rocket fuels. It says 2,200, which is crazy. Is this like a byproduct? I think this little storage chest here though for lithium has worked out quite well. I gotta think out what next resource to put in and where to put it in. Probably can't put above here currently because there's matter plants I'm still waiting to empty out. But I could start filling them properly with pipes. If I pump pipe it, I can drain it. All these water pumps, where do they go? Nowhere, that's isolated. This water, this is 4.9k. I don't know whether these ones are even hooked up properly. Oh, here they go down here. That's the way out there. So this thing here needs the pump. Cool, and that should drain these two of matter, and I can delete them. It's nice getting this actual, this physical damage doesn't seem like much, but this is it's actually really good for, I mean, you can actually put it back on the spaceships again. It's pretty cool. I could start putting more train lines in as well between the areas rather than robots, but the number of robots flying around is definitely decreased. I think my orbit, I think the orbit's not using as much as it was. I'm still parked here, I got heaps of fuel, so I probably should go out and start deconstructing some places. I've got these places out in the middle of nowhere. They kind of do nothing. What's that? I don't know what's there, but there's definitely like I could start mining like methane on one of these fields. I think it looks like the methane is. I need to find like a 1700% methane. Okay, I'll check the Universe Explorer. I don't think you can filter by deep space methane though. You need to filter on that. If you can, it's gonna be good. Don't need rare metals. Is that water ice? Oh, that's methane. That's what I want. So I need these. It's the best one is this one here, asteroid field. Otherwise, we do an asteroid belt. I think the asteroid belt might be better actually. So I think about solar panel power though. Like so, this one here works over this. It's got massive solar. I could build a solar out here even. But I think I'd rather beam it from the star. Which means that the deep space ones aren't as good because they receive less solar from their beaming. But if I bring my mining spaceship out to them, that won't matter so much because the mining spaceship has got infinite nuclear power. But this thing's only got like 351% richness. It's not that great actually. Whereas this has got 1700%. So the asteroid belt's got way more actual resource than these things. But no, of these things though, you can go very far out and get some amazing things. So which one's the best one, I wonder? I mean, you could do one of Naquitite as well. I mean, this Solar Entrails one I'm at right now is actually pretty good for methane. I could browse around while I'm there. I am collecting arcospheres, up to 77 launched. But I can definitely look around. Let's go browse to the west. Let's see if we can find something. See what the size of the field is. I mean, it's doing that. That's probably far enough. Got to generate the chunks though. Got little Naquitite patches, but some raw metals, copper, a little bit of methane. That's like a piddly amount. Iron ore. So there's a decent patch, 2.5 million, but it's not really good at all. So, What's my place? Is Arco ship. Yes, I was going to put an alert programmable speaker on this ship, and I haven't done it yet. I don't have the resources to build out here. If I had, actually, I know I could be a bit cheeky here. See, I got raw resources. If I carry around, this is what you do with the mining spaceship. If you carry around the right craftable things, you can actually craft stuff remotely. The basic stuff, anyway. And if you have a fleet of mobile ships, you can have a cooling ship. You can have a resource ship. You can have different types of ships. You have like a fleet, like Battlestar Galactica. I did want to make a more efficient version of this though, because this is based on. It does insert. It's just that one. This one seems to work. Yeah, it did work actually. So it's reading a signal of this thing reading hand contents. It takes it puts it in. This only takes out when steam drops below the number of canisters. So I guess that is pretty efficient. It's not really wasting. It's not shoving full of antimatter here. I'm probably should have this on all my ships. I probably should check my arcosphere collector though. This thing here was broken last time. I hope it's working now. What's that? Hierarchy. Ooh. Still not working. So if something's broken my mod. This is not working anymore. Please finder. I don't know why. It was working so long, and that doesn't work. It's becoming quite reliant on using it as well. I know where it is. It's built here. Obviously, antimatter is a bit low. Oh, it's 10 antimatters each one. Wow, so that's literally 10,000 antimatter fuel per collector. And I've done like 4,700 of these, so that's like 47,000 times 10. No, not more than that. 47,000 times 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot indeed. I should stop this launching soon. I've got almost got the right number. And I think my there's a radar gap there. I need more of this setup. My setup down here, I think it looks like it's finished now. I was working that last time. The whole point of this was to make lots of plasma stuff. And it seems like we've not hooked it up correctly. Oh my god. That's a bit an oversight. Right down here, same problem I think. Put that one up here then. Yeah, that's not hooked in either. But that'll help. Bad blueprint is bad. So we're sure getting a decent amount of I mean these iron stones are filled up, especially the magnetic canisters are holding me up now. Those are at 99 in storage, 20 on the way, but why is that so slow? I'll go for 100 instead. And this thing should have speed efficiency modules in it. We need to go back to orbit. Actually, I am in orbit. What am I talking about? I can just walk there. Let's go do some hands-on work. Yeah, like a real worker bee. Alright, let's fly over. And we'll go get some modules. Oh, we're gonna hit a ship. Alrighty. Almost there. Still missing our speed modules, but I think we got them in our pocket. Yeah, now we got them max speed. They're going 19 megawatts each. I guess we can put more modules in. What's that? 400 kilowatts versus. Oh my god, we definitely do that. How do I upgrade them all? I think I'm literally gonna do this myself. This is only 400 kilowatts each, which is basically free. The plasma stream is actually filled up. There's actually no buffer tank either, so I probably should start buffering down here. Not sure where, but we need some sort of buffer, I think. Could add like a little bit of buffering below it. That's a very good idea. What's that? What was that? Oh, it's locked in place. So, why is it blue? Oh, I can lock anything in place, okay. We should use that sometime, but I don't want to craft that. So I think this works quite well. Now, can you? Let's craft that as well, don't I? I gotta get into satellite mode. Where's the light gone? There it is. And that kind of works. That doesn't work there though. Let's go by buffering it. And do the same on this other one. But that's not got the pumps in. Wonder why that is. It makes more sense. So these are only going 20 megawatts minus 80%. And this one I actually want to fix is over here a little bit. There we go. Only 2 megawatts. I don't have that much. I think the request here was a bit slow. We got some here. It's good. I think I just might have to make the canisters here because it's travelling too far. So we'll give it a large, big auto. canister. I probably should check what it was made of first. I want this base D, electromagnetics facility. Big buffer. Wow, we're getting the science pretty quick. I'm getting to 15 is my goal. I need all these sciences. So bullet damage, what's that up to now? Normal bullets, 10 plus 25? That doesn't sound right. What? Why is it like not? It didn't show the buff on it. It's weird. Weird turrets. Do I have turrets on me? I'm gonna put a laser down. Shows 30 plus 81. That turret then. Both on the shop. Alright, let's get this going a bit better. This is part of my modern factory. First use one inserter. Okay, there's the turret, and do we have any ammo? I always craft one bullet. Is that part of my get rid of thing, is it? It is. It says 10 plus 25. I don't see what it actually is when I put it inside the building. I think it's lacking iron stream again, so it's obviously working. This thing here is way too slow. Not part of that. Probably should actually have this aside in the range of this. I'm probably gonna move this for a report. And put this below. Now it's trying to give me a whole bunch of shit I don't want. There we go, 10 plus 113. That's awesome. So 12 a second times 123 damage. Then it says the streams to be modified. I don't know if that actually works with it. What's the ammo called? Rifle or something? Done that. Well, I got basic beacons. I don't need them anymore. You're way past basic beacons. I probably just haven't resorted this for a long time. But now it's got... Oh, it's still out of range. I thought it was in range. Damn it. Could be down here. Now it's in range, so it's going to be moved. That's it is. Nice. more canisters. Don't mean secure canisters actually, but that was a recent change. It needed, was it glass they added? I don't know. I mean, I could craft that here as well, but that's pretty fine. 105 megawatts in this thing, wow. Okay, let's drop it down to 21 megawatts. Now that's weird, 1,000 kilowatts, that's 1 megawatt. Why does it say 1,000 kilowatts? So dumb. Okay, so we're good on that. We'll have some extra canisters. 2. I think I want more than 2 here. Maybe like 3. That's good, so we won't be sharing the canisters with the north. Because currently the canisters are moving literally from up here all the way down here. And that's a long way. Sometimes it's worth duplicating production. Save your robots a bit of grief. We should give these lovely buildings some efficiency. Runs really slowly there, I don't know why. I feel the lag. Run out of efficiency mods. That's fine. We got most of them. How many have we got in here? We got none. Really? Okay. No efficiency 7s. Got 1 on me. Says we've got 0 on the way. Okay, kind of true to them. I know I make them, but obviously don't have many in my network. Got the heaps of efficiency 1s, I don't know why. I should start converting them to efficiency 3. I mean, I'm supposed to rocket up efficiency 3s from Nauvis. Maybe the rocket here is a bit slow. What's happening? 152. Yeah, it looks a bit dead to be honest. So the prod mods here, they ain't going that great either. They need all these electron components, you see, and these aren't. Oh, it's plastic I'm running out of now. Glass is amazing. Actually, glass is a bit over the top. Lithium's great. So I solved the lithium. Now I've got plastic shortages, so I gotta figure the plastic out. I'm like trying to change the base, but also keep the existing one going. This should be re-centralized, I think, down south. Where are they going to? They're going way down to here. So if I just do a belt of copper line straight down into here or something. They're really using it there. But even here would be good enough, I think. I mean, I do build it down for these other ones. And they get directly fed, which works out quite well. Oh, an easy solution too. So I just need to use I'll use my up-to-date version. These stupidly long purple belts. These are so long. What's amazing is nothing in this gap. I just magically got the one tile without anything. So I think right in here, storage. Viva la success. Sure, right in there. Triple belch. We'll let that flood to 100. Well, I could limit it actually, but it's going to calculate the whole thing. We'll see how much it drains. So if my demand isn't fast enough, we'll if this stays low, I can reduce the chest size. Depends on how much the demand is. So it seems to be keeping it the 1 or 2 right now. The robots are just feeding. You can see on here they would start feeding from here rather than from up here. They'll take from this chest instead. So that a northern chest can be severely reduced in size. Currently it's like a buffer. You can drop this right back. I think if we do this, it doesn't actually make a difference. It just means that we slowly disappear it down. It's all these items, and this thing will slowly fill up. This should be prod 9s though, prod 8s. This is not good. And prod 8s we got 6, 7. Oh, we're getting more again. Get those upgraded. This plastic here is dead. We've got no gas. The barrel inputs not enough. That's sad. Basically no gas coming in at all. Plenty of coal. What I can do here is increase the barrel generation at source. Now currently it's over here. We could do one. Oh, this one's kind of high density, but it is pumping. This is from these, right? These are the gas makers. What I could do is have a gas pump set up and go the other way. Go this way. I guess I'm adding to spaghetti, but oh, I can't do that. How close can we get? Trying to get to there, right? I think there's pretty fine. Let's do a storage chest here or something. With some pumps. We can do 2 storage chests. I'll use the big one. The big building, this thing. To make the barrels. So basically we want to do gas barrel making. I might be shipping too much to orbit maybe. Making all that chemical gel. I'm gonna have to decentralize my chemical gel too. If I have multiple like feeders from Nauvis, with the print oil, separate it out, and have individual areas to send to orbit for consumption. We're okay for now, but it's probably we'll have to get to. Where's my better Holland substation might help. Basically, going to import a bazillion barrels. Now, I might actually make barrels next door and import the steel instead. We could even steel line from here, from the actual belt. I don't know how many barrels you make, but You can just do barrel like that. That's gonna be steel, right? Oh, it's steel. Now since it's going at 5 speed, it's gonna make all the gas. So the gas is not hooked up. I hooked it up. I know I didn't. I missed 2 tiles. These are kind of like overloaded in gas basically, so they should be fine. My power usage just seems pretty low. What's going on? Oh, it's because electrolysis plants kick off and they drop down. So they're actually my major power user is electrolysis plants now. This is the petroleum barrels, so less than 200. Ha! That's funny, we got the thing might be a bit over the top on barrel making. This is what's the production rate? This needs 1500 barrels a minute, and this makes 150. So I need 10 of these, or I need a very fast speed up module. So look, is this fast enough now? Almost. 169. Now, I don't think the inserter can move it that fast. This power line's kind of in the way. You can definitely get to them. That's going to have a limit to my steel. Yeah, maybe you're right. Belt steel in as well, but I think I should. I think I don't leave. It's like my original model I built right at the beginning of the game. I feel like leaving it. Well, we've done a few changes over time, but most of it's old and staying. Why is this not working? It's supposed to be getting stone, it's got glass. Oh, what have I done here? How'd they get glass in here? Oh, that's really weird. I have no idea how glass got onto the left of that lane there. Weird. Weird, it's replacing like a mixture of reds and yellows. Alright, there we go, that's back to how it was. How's the barrel? Shit tons of barrels? We got 200 barrels, we do. It's like the barrel king. Instantly make barrels. So this should get plenty of gas for the plastic. So not fast enough. I think the inserter, this thing here is too slow. So we'll just copy this K2 beacon. And it should help it out. Then I'm probably going to come down to inserter speed. We can have 2 of these though. What's the noise on that? It's like a connection, but it's on none. Oh, look at that gas. Actually, coal is the limit now. Slow ass coal inserters. And these red beasties from the long ago. That one's got no gas though. The direct feed line here is working out perfectly. This thing is 67,000 gas a minute. This thing can bring in 166,000. 3,300 barrels a minute. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I've got plenty of plastic now. This is gonna... We need some upgrades. These are a bit on the slow side. This one's not going at all though. I'm going to duplicate the setup. I have to move this thing into a good spot. I want a direct line like that. Maybe even the steel one. Not that it needs to be that fast. Cool, and that should get the gas there good as well. It's amazing, that plastic. Look at my production stats on plastic. Look at that, I was making 4.5 and now I'm up to 16k, so it's quadrupled my plastic. A hockey stick. I mean, demand's about 11k, so if I'm doing 16k, we're good. Full time we made 124 million plastic. Wow. But now we consumed 134 million then. I haven't got 10 million storage. That's a bit strange. That one's got a lack of coal now. Need like multiple inserters, I suspect. Yeah, it's filled up. So it's done its job. These aren't even being used. This is the main. I mean, remember I lost this gas line at some point? It seems to be empty. I might have deleted it. It's like, I don't know. This shit looks like totally barren. That's this dead end there. Maybe it was supposed to go down, but I cut it off. I thought it... Bit confused. Hive is alive. So these should be going better now. Oh, they're filled up. We've got full electronic components. This is the flow rate. What's the crafting speed per second? 53. So this is actually too slow now. This is half the speed it needs to be. Go to green. Yeah, 1.7 million crafters, that's huge. That should be better, that should stay empty. That's perfect. these are going up, so these are still not getting enough electron components, but it is literally moving from there to there. It's crafting most times, so it consumes 200 per second, these make 3 per second, so these crazy expensive. That needs, each one of these needs 4 of these. Oh dear. I wonder it's not going as fast as I thought it would be. It is the same for all the efficiencies too, so maybe I have to might rethink the number of these I've got. Now it's on lithium. The other request is a bit low at 200. That one seems to be okay. Glass. Plastic. I'm going at 31 speed based on this thing. Like, what other things can I make? I mean, I could do the charged matter stabilizer again. I think they made that cheaper now. Well, I hope they have. It was a bit stupid before. I had a factory here. I deleted it. Damn it. Ah, well. No, it's still stupidly expensive. You get one of these matter stabilizers for all that. It's like, oh my god. It's not worth it. You gotta charge it up. Not cool. Not cool at all. Now we've got some advanced tech cards. Oh, we got 9.6k of them. Wow. Okay. That worked out well. Oh, shit, I got to stop my arco ship. I think it's done. 112, yeah, it's done. Gotta remember these things. Until I fix it up properly, I've gotta not leave these things to be going forever. I've done the whatever this place is called. I must put down another robot though. Can steal rocks on the way and make some buildings for those advanced things. The dudes aren't heavy. Are you happy now? Let's go inside, mate. We'll pick you up and take you home. You'll be fine. There you go. Good on you. Cool. Alright, let's go to the next star system. So that was Solar Entrails. Then I go to Bumpfield. Well, what's the difference? Nah, we'll go to Melancholia. There's actually a massive Necrotite place, so it might be actually quite cool. Mel. There we go. See you later. Entrails. Let's go watch the Arco. BRB. Alrighty, how long for Arco to get back? Next stop. 2 minutes 44. Not too bad. What was a way to add program commands like chat place, switch, Factorio? Not sure. Alright, so we got this new. What are robots doing? There's like crazy number of robots in orbit around things. What's happening? There's no storage space or something? Got so many alerts. Something not working. I'm gonna check all these things out. I don't know if I'm getting too much ore. That's stone. That's 11k, but we're 134k stone though. I'll just start splicing it in. We got who wants stone? These guys here want stone. So what I can do is start eating it. We got all that stone from picking up shit, basically. So these ones, we do that and they prioritize it. Okay, so I already thought about this. We just got so much stone that we don't get rid of it. This is kind of going up. Whoa, so many robots, like so many robots stuck in these things. I need these I need the K2 large robots. Now these ones can almost be built on the ground, but not quite. If I start getting like a few of these in. See what he's eating down here. Well, we got some. Where are the robots? Around here, basically. Something. Where are they all hiding? They're all like hovering around these robots. That one anyway. That's the lithium, yeah. And then we bring we have a fast charger, not part of this one, but the other blueprint's got this fast charger. There's 20 robots versus 4. I'm gonna charge 5 times faster. Ice just went stupidly high. What's gone up? Everything went up. Demand is up. So I'll use this one to charge instead of this other one here. I'm gonna go to this one though. This is too slow again on the barrels. We're going to give it a bit of a speed boost. Because that's just a bit of a joke. I don't think I've run out of logistics storage here, but maybe I have. We've got 6.8k there, which is not too bad. Alright, how's the base? So I've got some issues with my electronic components. Why is this so slow? It seems really slow, but I guess it's the recipe is actually a 10-second crafter, so. I've got the goodies. These are actually lacking, but not on the green chips. Oh, they're 2 inserters, that's why. We got 1. This one's got the proper ratio going. It's going most of the time. Whereas this one's an old school inserter. No green chips are coming. And this one's also a bit green chip light. Put the green chip out of that one. But yeah, more prod mods the better. Gonna help my factory speed. This thing here needs to go up. This copper thing worked out better than I thought. It's not actually buffered up at all. The way it looks like it's going backwards here. That's because of my UPS. Well, this has gone real low. Once we start stealing from it. Okay, we might have to increase the... What have these got? They've got good speed. I think this has been underutilized, so this thing can support a lot more. So 169 ore per second. Is that getting enough ore? It is. So it needs more of this enriched available. So when you click on this, each machine's consuming 17. So I do this. 88 spare. So 88 divided by 17. There's another 5 machines making copper. Maybe I'll do 5 more. I'll probably have a bit of layout of this as well. Top one's not got much. The production rate here is 50 a second, the belt speed here is 45, so these belts are too slow. That's an easy upgrade. Whereas the 2 reds actually is the right speed. But I think I should just go to 1 green. Because that's 60. Why is it going there? That's dumb. Alright, let's do the greens. Start upgrading. I don't need these. Get rid of these. And the greens. And start upgrading. Cool. These other ones I'll just green upgrade a few times. Ah, screw it, we'll just delete it and redo it, I think. Weren't laid out very well anyway. It's a bit tidier. Cool, it's a bit more copper. These ones I probably fine. I think let's go straight down. Some wiggles. I'm gonna start grade them. Would like to redo them, but not worth the extra time to lay it out. Oh, so that should be full 300 copper plate per second. And we're only taking 90 out from one belt to the south. We're just supplying almost all of the factory now. Got these ones producing as well for this other one, but this one's only barely been used. I mean, this is going at 194 and this is consuming 52. So I think we got some random places we produce it though. Like we produce it out in the wild here. Oh, it's going at... Oh, that's a good speed. Though the belt speed is a bit dumb. We got 52 production on a 30 belt, what? And I've got 3 lots of them going out. We got that's 90 going out then. I should have 2 of these then. So maybe make it so I have 2. Yeah, you said 2 here, looks like. I must have deleted it. Too much hydrogen. Alrighty. So, do we get more of put more around this? I don't think we need all these things here. I mean, you do get dirty water from this, but not that much. Mostly from here down. So these ones are kind of a bit overkill now. Yeah, I can put around it. Where's the actual robot grid? So that is the robot grid there. Not very centralized. But these are going better. These are actually outputting. Well, that one's not. What's wrong with this one? Ah, missing a tile. This is still not going up though. I guess we do go out multiple directions at 30, so that's 90, that's 150, that's 240, and then that's 330. 330 out, and in is 301, so we definitely are short on in versus out, so I'll get another one up here, or two. We can just copy what's the inflow rate? 17. So that's like a red belt. That's fine. The red belt's a bit short on these things, which is dumb. So you have to kind of go to blue anyway, just for the reach. They could use one blue to support two. Very smart way of doing it. They do blue splitter. I mean, you can just go red in, I guess. The other one though, kind of. The power. Some belts. Red inserter. Sure, that's fine. I mean, technically a blue can almost support 3 of these, but not quite. 17 times 3 is a fail. 6 under. So we should be able to go out. So now we have problems on this side. We got room in the middle for 2. Oh wait, it didn't work out, did it? We had 2 in the middle. Oh, we do, but we've wiggled it. We could fix the wiggle up here. Yeah, we're gonna fix the wiggle up. This is dumb. So we should line this one up. I don't know. Actually, there's a lot of wiggles going on because we have to go. We're doing side wiggles from there to the other side. We've only got room for one really. The second one here could go if we had another. I think this lane on the inside might work. This one. Yeah, that works. A little wiggly. Wiggly piggly wiggly. Piggle wiggles. Piggle wiggles. And we are good to go. Actually get the copper flowing. This thing should be more balanced. We need positive 53 there. Still got plenty of enriched copper available. And the prod 8's just so good. I'm not going prod 9s. I think my production factory is okay on prod 8s. We're kind of slowly keeping ahead. These ones here, right? These on the old. Not so good. I'll go request some lithium. Why is that got a red icon? Oh, got a red icon over but it's just a pause because of the robots. Oh, we're not doing that. That's dumb. Change the recipe first. Gotta vomit out the items we don't want. Cool. Alright, how's it looking? We got this going up. Good. Should be going positive. Outflow is not positive. It's definitely good. Now I've got robots stealing as well. So then maybe the 90 down here is not quite enough. This is barely keeping break even there. Might need a second one. The best way for that would be yeah. Nice, that works out well. Cool. I mean, that's slightly positive, but it won't be for long. I may miscalculate these ones going north as well. Oh wait, these aren't. These two aren't being used. They're actually being disabled by me. Most of this robot's thieving. So the robot activity is getting a bit more concentrated in there. And these... Well, that one's not going, is it? Wrong way around. Looking good? Okay. Doesn't look like it's working. Is that moving? I don't think it is. It is now. Okay, now we're definitely positive. It's going up. How about this one? Outputting. Why is it the wrong way around? I guess I put it the wrong way around. Here we go, it should go in. So it should be going the wrong way on the screen. I mean, I think the recording though is the right way around, but my side is the wrong way around. Right, it's gonna go positive. We can still drastically reduce this down. These are looking healthy. Still not enough electronic components, of course. We're going to need a lot more of these. Bit low on room in this spot though. I might move this dumpster belt to be out of the way. I want to fit another... Could do it there. Do a couple of them. Yeah, we can do that. Let's move this a couple tiles out. Here's that old belt. Make it more modern. Alright, now we can paste this in. Nice, couple more. Got about my demands for electronic components, which is stupidly high. We should gain the speed module though, so could fit another one in up here. No plastic, why not? Hang on, where's the plastic inserter? It's not part of the request, is it? Oh, it's getting that speed now. We need this plastic inserter. That one doesn't fit. It's gonna be a custom job. Cool. That should get these. Why has it still got the green chips in there? That shouldn't have. Yeah, it's better. That helps all of the stuff though. It's not just that, but all of my chippery is. Well, I guess the green chips is. This one is actually limited on stone. For whatever reason, it's the belt is not. I don't think it's fast enough. Let's have a look. So this produces 412 a second, and these 4 consume 240. So it's definitely enough, but the belt speed is not enough. So each one needs 60 second. These belts are 45. So all the belts are wrong. It's a bit sad. You gotta delete all the blues. I don't need that many blues, to be honest. Let's redo it. So, this one has to be way faster because, yeah, each individual one needs 60. So you need like, we'll use 90 output ones, 2 of them. That's only supporting 3 of them. Okay, so I have to do like 4 of these. We've got 2 here. We get a 3rd there. We already these buffering things we did. That was a bit silly. We don't need that. Redo this. Let's reimagine this. But start again. I need 4 of them now. It's water pipe. I can move the water pipe as well. I'm making it steel. Cool, that's done. It's on the way by a tile, but we can fix that. We don't need to, we'll just do it anyway. Okay, so I've got 4 outputs. I don't know whether I got the room for them all, but they're all the perfect speed. The first one is done deal. Second one, done deal. The third one, I guess I'll do that and just belt them up, right? It should be fine. That's a bit awkward there. It's fine though. We can belt around the corner. The top one's a bit harder, but there we go. That's much better, much cleaner, and outputs aren't so stupid based. They should make a lot more green chips than before. Where's the output for that one? I must have deleted it. Oh, we don't have room for it now. Do a underground there. Now we've got to upgrade these to prod 8s as well, I think. I only got 48, 46, a bit low. We're actually low on the copper cables. This copper cable is 180 a second. Holy shit, that's a lot. So that's 2 purple. This makes 213, so it does make it fast enough, but I'm not inserting it way too slow. Half the speed it needs to be. Here's 2 purples. That should work. I hope the whole plate is high enough. Now these ones are lack of green chips. They need much 40 a second. Okay, that's fine on 45. The weird thing is this is actually still fast enough to support it. Now it does need 60 seconds. It's only, well, it's 245, so we can change that to a green. This one is definitely not supplying the copper wire fast enough. Got 90 second going in, and we need double that. So go purple. And how's this looking? These greens, wow, they are going great. 79 a second, which is actually too slow for the output. These have to be purple as well. Cool, so that's a major upgrade on my green chips, and plastic is coming. Red chips is going to struggle till we fix it, but what's the consumption rate? 35 a second, which is kind of slow, isn't it? It's making 60 a second. It needs 17. So this is kind of wasteful. This one. It should be going to a buffer chest. What's the output? It's 60. And we need 17. So I can do a blue chest extra. That one. What was that doing? Oh, that was a green chip thing there. Supply 2 of them. It's making 79, but it's okay. It's fine. It can support 2 reds. Now this needs 35 per second copper wire, which is fine. We can actually have 1 of these rather than 2. That's a bit of a revelation. We're actually overproducing. So I only need 70 per second. This makes 243, so I can delete 1 of these. I'll get rid of the top one. We'll use a blue fixer. We'll go between. We can go between blue belts. Oh, it's already got that one. That's actually supposed to be there then. No green shots, what's happening here? These are all the way around. Oh, they are. So this is actually lacking. There's an ingredient shortage still. This thing's not working. Why not? Okay, to insert is a bit funky. This thing's a bit slow too. 12 speed, what? I don't think so, mate. We're going full speed. That's still not working. What's happened to this thing? Grrr. Try again. Okay, I'm doing great now. Took a while, but now we're making the 103 per second, and we need 35. So I actually get surplus here. I probably should store. I'm storing it at 45 a second. Or I should calculate better. So we've got 35 here needed. We've got a surplus of 67, so I can do a green belt. No, I can do a purple belt. Well, do a purple belt out. Bit of waste, I think. Those items just to store it. But it's more greens. Why not? Factory should be much happier. So these are not getting enough copper now. What's the consumption rate of copper? 80 per second. And they're getting 45 a second. So definitely need a purple belt here. It's weird we're doing this with actual number ratios. It's usually the perfect outputs. It's like I was playing like a guess and check version of Factorio before. Now I'm actually using actual ratios that make it perfect. Look at that. It's like not even skipping a beat. Humming along. All three of them. Now it's only prod 3s, so I could be making prod 8s here, but still. This will increase my ability to make them prod 8s. Oh, we got 50 now. So obviously this is helping, so I could start making these prod, I think. Make the green chips prod 8s. I think there's enough been used. I might start to change the ratios too. I mean, this one at the bottom here is made 8.9 million. Top one's 8.8 million. That's got a shortage of stone tablets. So now we're not getting enough stone bricks into this. Where did the stone bricks even come from? I didn't even see the stone bricks. What? How does this get stone bricks? This thing. Oh. That makes 25 a second and this needs 60. I need 3 of these things. That's awkward. But the base actual flow rate is based on these. So I need 240 a second. This is doing 412 divided by 240. So it's 70% more than it needs to be. So 60 divided by 1.71. So it's 35 a second is my actual production rate I need. And I've got 25. So one of these will do. Finding a spot for it though, a bit above it, we'll just put it right in next door. And because the flow rate's only a red belt, we can do that. Cool. Do speed. Looking good. And we need to make sure we get enough vulcanite blocks. Got plenty of stone, 127,000. My prod mods are going down of course from all this, but I'm going to make more prod mods, so it's just kind of the prod mod rate for 10 minutes. Let's have a look. So making zero in here? What is an hour chart to see it? Where's the products? Ah, there's no consumption, that's right, so there won't be any. All-time game, I've made 1,800 products. 0.1 a minute. And I've consumed 4.5 million prod ones to make them. I love math ratios and that, it's crazy. And spike up here. Products, went right up. What that is about. Yeah, so we're making like not many. That's what? Say it's 15 an hour. Not too bad. But this should help it more because I've just made the ratios much happier. These greens are just going non-stop. So are the copper wires. Red's are a bit low on the electronic components now. What's happened here? So this needs 17 seconds, this makes 60, so it's just not enough lithium coming in. And that one's fine. That's getting belted in. My glass I solved, this one, we know we're getting too much glass, so I might shut this back. I don't really want 100,000. Whoa, what's happened to cryonite cores? 120,000? Like what the shit? What? 120,000 cryonite cores? Like what? What have I done wrong? This got 20,000 there, 20,000 there. This thing's full to the room. And I did add this as another. I was just kind of filled up on I mucked that up, didn't I? Look at that. All these capsules and shit. Oh, this is not working. That's better. I'm supposed to get rid of these things. Well, I got so many cores though, like how have I got 120,000 cryonite cores? Like what happened to my logic? That's crazy bad. I mean, did I keep delivering them? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's a cryo core ship. I think it's called cold cores. Where is the cold core one? Really should have the name of the core in the front. I know that's a bit of lunge, so. I got two Junes. He's the cryo core and the spice trader. Okay, so this is the cryonite ship. Going to get cores all day long. Basically at the mining rate, we can't get them any faster. What's wrong with this logic on the ship? I don't think it's a ship. I think it's the orbit logic. Which is up here somewhere. Something's wrong with this logic. We got 10,000 on this, which looks fine. What's the ground say? Nothing? Nothing from the ground? This is supposed to be cryocore Nauvis. It's supposed to drop down to... I know I gave it a second drop location, but that shouldn't have mucked it up. But maybe it has. It's got a green signal, which means drop. But it can't drop because there's no available pad. So what's happening is it keeps dropping because the double pad, the second pad doesn't have the same signal receiver, I suspect. It doesn't seem to know anything about the bottom. So yeah, cryocore Nauvis needs to be down by here as well. It's currently core Genus. I need a cryocore as well. Read these ones. Probably with the core Genus connected up quickly. Just read those two chests, the core Genus, isn't it? Let's read those two chests, I guess. Cryocore Nauvis. And we'll green wire. Okay, let's have a look now. So there's 91,000 cores here. How's that work? No. Oh, that's core fragment 2, and that's core fragment. Okay, so they're both core fragments. Oh shit. Wow, that's a lot of cores. Okay, that's fine. And these don't even have all the prod rods. What? Why is that one missing a prod rod? Awkward. So the other location on Nauvis was set up a second cryocore down near the rockets. And this one's got the core fragments. Has that not been measured either? Oh shit. Where's the signal? There's supposed to be a cryogenus here. What the hell? Where's the receiver? Oh my god, did I not set it up? Where are these things landing then? I mean, that is cryogenus, right? I mean, I just never set it up properly. There's cryogenus here. There's no actual receiver. So we need another one of these. It's kind of funny actually, but ho ho ho. You don't need all these. Well, we'll just process it and our ship will stop collecting them. That's fine. One was inherited the broken. Yeah, it did. Inherited the broken one, missing a module. So this is Guinness. Wire it up. I'll give it to a power pole too. It's always nice to see what's going on. So that says 64k. How's that work? We've got 64k here. We'll go check orbit out. $154k. So that's working now. It's got both signals going in here and saying, hey, do we have less than 5k? No. No, I think 5k is a bit sad. I think 20,000 is a bit better. 5k is a bit budget. So we'll stop doing so much there. What's our rocket hold anyway? What's my signal to launch? F is 100 launch. Okay, that's fine. 20k is double that, so we'll just fill up both heads. Gotta love the exploit mods. Alright, I think I've done good there. We've got some better flow rates for green chips and product modules. These things are humming along. Still not like going, these aren't fully good. We need a lot more of these still. Not enough lithium. Why is there no lithium on that one? What? That's so weird. No plastic. Why isn't it inputting? What? Why isn't it inputting the lithium? Got lithium here. There's lithium here. This is... what? Why are these two not working? This doesn't make sense. The top one I just added. It's like duds or something. Try again. I think it's broken, eh? I expect something to do with this rocket pad. I'll leave them insert. I don't know what I've done wrong. Out of lithium again, so I need another lithium plant. That lithium is becoming quite a sore point for my base. So I pretty much need a factory just for electronic components. So all these things here, I need all corners around it, and the middle is making electronic components. It's not inserting, I don't understand, like why? Oh, I see why. There's a red wire. No, it's not red wire. Plants in the ground, but it inserts elsewhere. I don't get it. Why can't I insert the plastic? Must be some like weird thing where you build an extra rocket pad, it can't do anything. Like an invisible tile I don't know about. I bet these will work down here. Anyway, should get much more prod 3s for this place. So that 421 prod 3s, that's much better. The other ones are lagging behind because I have to move over to here to craft them somewhere. Yes, I think I got an idea of how to do this now. I have to do a whole new production chain. I've kind of done some of them already. I've got the up here I've got glass. Up here I've got silicon, so I could do like the lithium one and another one. We're gonna move that somewhere else. Yeah. The slow reorganization of my base. I don't want to break things, but I do want to. I mean, I'm currently trying to fix the flow rate, and it's definitely been electron components. Now it's actually working now, so there's definitely something wrong building next to the rocket ship. Obviously, must have a radius, invisible radius, for it or something. That's a weird bug. Either way, we got these things going, so we got a bit more. I mean, look at this. Says negative 533 on electronic components. We need 800 in main 266. We need 10 more machines. That's absolutely crazy. Because these need 600 and these make 53. We need 12 machines to feed 3 of these. And these ones make, 60 a second. This consumes 30 seconds. Oh, actually, it's not too bad actually. This needs 15 a second. No, it's 10. So actually, okay, so I only need 2, not 3. 2 of these makes 40, and this consumes 30. So even 1, we need 1.5 really. That there, positive 10. We're probably making too many of the prod 1s. It seems like it can consume though. But obviously not too many. This thing's not even going all the time, so we're that short on electron components that it's not working. So I need like a whole factory of those machines. Oh yeah, where's my spaceship at? It's the arcosphere. Arco, gonna do a dock. Melancholia. I was hoping to find something in one of these places because I want to go to like places that aren't marked and hopefully I'd find stuff over time, but nothing's come up so far. Let me put up here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Dr. Turtle. Happy days to you. What brings you to Factorio? Are you playing the SpaceX mod? I have to move some of these defences. Bored while waiting for stuff to craft for lazy bastard. Oh wow. Are you trying to do like the 100% achievement run or something? Following Warger's footsteps. Just trying to get every achievement, not on one run. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I've never got all achievements actually. I've got 30 out of 38. There is no spoon this morning. Oh nice, wow. I've got the 15-hour speed achievement, but I've never done the 8-hour. But I never tried it on like 600% resources. So I've only ever tried it on default resources and default biters. So I think I was about 10 hours, 11 hours. Once upon a time, it was my fastest with default. I think the fastest currently is like 2.5 hours. But I think they disable. Oh no, the biters are. I think the biters are active actually. I think they can't mess around the biters in that setting. That was as far as I got on speed running. I'm doing the 600% to see what it's like to have abundant resources and disable the biters. People like the idea of peaceful biters though. I watched a guide and did everything almost exactly the same. The guy was 2 hours 30 minutes and it took me 7 hours. That's really good. Because when you're doing a guide, you gotta look, you know, back and forwards all the time. And that time delay is a monster. I mean, it takes a while before you get the mental memory of what you're doing. Oh, you paused the game. Oh, okay. That's still really good though. I'll put in phone. I've seen that guide online actually. I think it was who's that Denmark guy? Not Frankly, it's the other guy. He's Southern Frankly, but apparently like kicked his ass in the end. Can't pause for extra speedruns, but it doesn't matter for achievement. Ah, yeah, Nephrons, that's the one, yeah. Nephrons guide. Back in a tick. Alrighty. I haven't done a ton of modded, but I probably will start once I finish the achievements. That sounds like a good idea, Dr. Turtle. Sounds like a good plan of action. I've always wanted to get the 100% achievement, but the thing that put me off was the no handcrafting thing. 111 items. I was like, oh. I guess the early game of that's kind of, you just kind of, you know what you're doing inside the buildings. You know what you're doing, it's just fiddly. Oh yeah, I might have more efficiency modules by now. 35. I'm gonna make these efficient modules. Honestly not that bad. You can disable crafting in the permissions menu. Oh yeah. Definitely more efficiency modules. Wow. What power like these days? 77. Look at we fill up on plasma stream now, so these don't even do anything. Just takes a while to get few assemblers. Oh yeah. Maxed out on iron stream. Well, this is a good sign. We've got 1,000 iron canisters. We actually we did it. Oh, that took so long to fix. This thing's now making will get stolen, I guess. That's fine. So I had a massive problem with this for a long time. I'm just holding up my science. My deep space science was not getting anywhere because we had no iron canisters. You need like an iron canister to get science back. So if I fly over to my monster little mall, we should see this thing is working better. Still lacking deep space science, wow, which is kind of funny. So what building was it? It was Deep space catalog still. That's unfortunate. I thought we were okay. Structural data now. Oh, it's a different thing. Different bottleneck. So we've got plenty of energy data, plenty of engineering. We have no structural data. Actually, I might do a stream. Yeah, hang on. I might do a welcome start again.